Welcome back to the VYBE Guys podcast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jaron.
And I'm Brent. And we are the VYBE Guys. Look at these schmucks with titles.
Listen, don't be jealous, all right? Don't be upset.
I'm a little jealous.
That's okay.
I don't know what to say, bro.
Listen, I can smell it.
A lot of the comments on the last Draft Wars video, they were talking about Joe King. How you know, respectfully, he should have walked out champ. You know, but the rules had you winning, and it's cool. It's cool.
So the whole point.
It's cool.
The whole point of the match.
Kurt Angle did his thing.
I'm swinging these bitches, Roman. I'm doing it for you. But they're both mid-card titles. But it's okay. We're gonna just discredit that. But yeah.
So
I feel naked.
Put this one over here.
yeah, same, dude.
I mean, you know.
We ain't got shit.
You used to not have a championship.
No,
here we go.
I'm real glad the fans supported you and wanted you to win when that wasn't the stipulation of the match whatsoever.
They were just like, well, they were a little confused, and that's okay. That's okay. You know what I mean?
Well,
but you know, two falls. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen.
So, Brent, how do you feel after winning the Money in the Bank prediction?
That's right.
I did. New predictions champion, boys. Looks good on me. It looks a lot better over here on this side of the table.
This guy grows a mustache back, and now he's a champion.
I'm slowly getting there, boys. The aura is creeping back.
It happened suspiciously fast. You growing your mustache.
Thank you.
What does that mean? What does the cough mean?
You got some Red Dead Redemption.
Hit the gym
hair
hard,
growth.
guys. Just
the gym hard.
Just hit the gym hard.
He's putting a needle in his butt.
Right.
I wish. God. Don't do drugs, kids. But no, yeah, being the predictions champion is cool. I thought the event was sweet.
Yeah,
we'll get in that a little bit later because we have something else to kick off.
You won because Damian Priest retained the World Heavyweight Championship.
All rise.
No, we were tied at the end.
Yep.
So
great time.
Yeah. And I had the main event going at 90 seconds.
Yeah.
So I was with Brendan. I was like, maybe this match will go 10 minutes. I was like, maybe it'll end. You know,
optimistic.
He was like, it's not. But congratulations.
Congrats.
I appreciate it. Congratulations to you.
Thank you very much. Yes, you're gonna see this everywhere. You're gonna get so sick of it. Listen. Don't be jealous, all right?
Yo,
that's
two-hander is crazy.
You went in for it.
You forgot to cradle the balls there,
A
buddy.
bunch of crazy stuff.
Yeah, get my asshole.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna do it right.
Yeah, lick that shit clean. I like that. All right, let's get out of here. We're demonetized. It's all gone. Everything's gone. Everything we love gone.
A whole bunch of that going on my right, your left side of the table.
Here we go. We have an opener for you guys. We asked you guys on Twitter, what is a hill you're willing to die on about professional wrestling?
God.
The first one we got is from our good friend Michelle. She said, being able to promo is just as important as wrestling. I would go as far to say that it's more important. Do you guys agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. People aren't gonna care about your matches if your promo game sucks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of crazy athletic guys that can do amazing things in the ring, but if the promos lack, unfortunately that's where that's where they're at. Like, you know,
100%.
That's it. They just stuck wrestling.
All right. What is a hill you're willing to die on about pro wrestling? Upon returning from injury, Finn Balor should have won back the Universal Championship.
We talking about post shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay. He should have at least won it at some point. They never gave him another world championship since then, which is crazy to me.
Nope.
I don't know about immediately, but definitely he should have won it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I really thought the last SummerSlam, I really thought he was going to beat Seth Rollins for the world title. Mm-hmm. I was for sure he was winning it.
That finish was awesome.
Oh, yeah. At 2023 SummerSlam?
Yep.
Yeah. It's crazy how he hasn't won that title yet. I mean, like,
Too busy being a damn tag champ.
like he's won almost every other title except that one.
Yeah.
Like the US, IC, NXT again.
Tag.
Yeah. Multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's a Grand Slam champ.
He's current tag champion, right?
Him and old Blockhead.
Oh, block.
Hey, come on.
Balake.
What is a hill you're willing to die on about pro wrestling? Wrestling is more important than story. Story matters, but if the matches aren't good, it kind of falls flat. For example, Jay versus Roman at SummerSlam.
Oh, okay. Like overall story. I don't know why I misinterpreted that.
Yeah, overall story. I don't know if I agree with that.
No, bro, no, because there's got to be more involved. If you go see just a regular ass wrestling match, like yeah, you can be blown away by that. Like, dude, when we went to Revolver, who was it? Was it was Myron Reed and Mike Bailey, right? They fucking killed it, bro.
Yeah.
And that was just a match, though. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I feel like there's exceptions, but overall, I feel like the story is more important.
Also, the story,
You know what I mean?
that specific story is still the most important thing a year later. You know what I mean? Even with the bad match that happened, and then the other bad match that the ending of that match caused. They were all bad, but the story is still very important. You know, I mean, that's the thing that people are clinging on to the most. Nobody really thinks about Jay Roman too much. Nobody thinks about Jimmy J too much anymore. They just want to see Roman come back and Jimmy come back and Jay team up with all of them. So I just using that example specifically, I think story is definitely the most important thing.
Yeah.
For me, that's 50-50. It's hard to pick one side because you need both bad. They complement each other so well. You need to be able to wrestle to pay off that story, but you also need a really good story for them to want to see you wrestle. So for me, that's a 50-50 thing. You just flip a coin on that. Like it's hard for me to completely choose one side.
Yeah, 100%. I think for me, like story matters a lot for me to like actually get invested. But like you said, like there are exceptions like Speedball Mike Bailey versus Myron Reed. Like did they have a story going into it? Because it seemed like just
I don't
an
think so.
exhibition.
No, they're
for
just
real.
phenomenal
Yeah.
wrestlers.
And that's a banger. That's a match I'll remember for a while. So
No, that ass. Yeah.
yeah. What is a hill you're willing to die on about pro wrestling? The best World Heavyweight Championship run of all time is Seth Rollins. And I don't know if he's including.
We talking about this new this one? Like
I'm going to imagine that he's talking about all of them,
Right.
Because like there's
He's
only
gotta
three.
be.
that's what I'm saying.
He's gotta
Yeah.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
Like Big Gold included.
Yeah, Big Gold included. Because I mean, there's only been three, and one of them lost it in 5 minutes.
I'd say Edge is up there for best World Heavyweight Championship runs. Batista for sure.
Yep.
I'm trying to think who other else.
Triple H.
Undertaker, yeah.
When I think of WWE Big Gold, Undertaker is somebody that I think about a lot.
I do
Really?
too.
Yeah.
I see Triple H with it obviously too.
Right.
But
Triple H.
he's
Triple
had
H,
some good
100%.
runs, but like there's also been like some runs been like
that evolution run when he was champ, dude.
When they're all
my
champ was
fucking
fire, bro.
hell.
Yeah.
Nah,
That-
I hated
You're saying-
I hated Triple
I think
H.
that's probably it for me. Is like when they all had gold, when they had tag belts and mid card belt and a world title. Like that's when that was a great run.
Yeah.
This is a little off topic, but Randy Orton as Intercontinental Champ back then was fire, bro.
Dude, yeah,
that was
come on now.
that was fire, bro.
Absolutely,
that belt
it
fit
was.
him so well.
Yes,
dude.
it did.
I wouldn't mind another Randy Orton title run here soon. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm itching for it.
He eyeing Cody's title.
Watch your
bro.
back.
I'm itching. I'm itching.
Slytherin.
He's a little Slytherin snake bastard.
And we ain't talking about Harry Potter. What is a hill you're willing to die on about pro wrestling? Y'all like that one? Y'all
That
like
was
that
so fucking dumb. It made me laugh.
one? Seth Rollins is in the GOAT conversation and may even be in the Mount Rushmore of WWE.
We're doing hot takes at this point.
Yeah.
I think including him in the GOAT conversation is fine.
For sure.
Mount Rushmore, I would have to wait to see until his career is like done for real.
He's definitely in like the top 30, maybe, of all time.
Definitely.
Mount Rushmore's crazy.
Definitely 30.
Mount Rushmore's kind of crazy.
He's in my top 3 of all time, but like
wow.
for me to even say Mount Rushmore is a little wild.
I didn't know that. I didn't know Seth Rollins was up there for you.
Yeah, I would say like it used to be Daniel Bryan number 1, and then like as the years go on, especially after Money in the Bank, I'm like, damn, I fucking miss John Cena. So I think John is my number 1, DB, and then Seth.
Rip the Band-Aid off, why don't you?
I know, dude.
Oh,
I know.
boy, Cena.
We'll get into that too.
Oh my God.
But yeah, just thinking about how many wrestlers there are, and how many legends there have been. Rollins is up there. He's definitely in the conversation.
Yeah, he's knocking on the door of like top 10 after his run. That's where I'd put him. He'd knock on the door for top 10 for me at least after his run is completed because I feel like he'll probably get to that point.
Yeah. To play a little bit of devil's advocate, I could see how someone could put Seth on the Mount Rushmore because he's done like a lot of like historic things in WWE, like cashing it in the main event of WrestleMania, being the first person to do that. being the first person to win the United States Championship, WWE Championship. Arguably the greatest faction of all time. So I mean, if anyone was to put him in the Mount Rushmore, I could see it. I could see it. But
He's a part of a lot of good accolades for real.
yeah,
No, definitely.
First NXT world champ. So
that is true.
That's a great point.
he's got a lot of inaugurals and stuff to him. So he's
That is a solid point.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of tag
got
team
a lot of
partners,
good
by the way.
shit. He's got, yeah, Jason Jordan probably his best.
And to touch on what Brent said, like I agree. I gotta wait until the career is like winding down. I don't feel like it's anywhere close yet.
No.
With him,
Hell no.
Same thing with Roman for real.
Roman
You know what I mean? So-
Roman is definitely gonna have his face is gonna be there, 100%.
Yeah, I think it's
100%.
almost safe to say that if someone said Roman is in their Mount Rushmore, I won't even argue.
Yeah, nah, I can't do that.
Shout out the Roman Riders.
I'll be riding.
Oh yeah.
What is a hill you're willing to die on about pro wrestling? The big LED screens are tacky. I miss having sets that are big and intricate for at least the big four.
Yeah, fair. I'd venture
Yeah.
to say just all pay-per-views for real. They should do pay-per-view sets
Absolutely.
again.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I miss the old setups.
I would like them to come back at least for the big four because like I know it's probably a good business decision not to do it for the other pay-per-views because they can put more people in the building. But for at least like Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, we should be going all out for real. Real.
To touch on that real quick, like you talk about the LED and stuff like that, makes me miss like entrance videos. I miss those bad. I hate like just the tacky like their generic name font on it, like with like a
Looks
little
terrible.
bit of touch
Looks
on.
terrible. Some of it looks terrible.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I miss like their package, their real package of them doing cool shit and like them just like slowly canceling to the phone. Like you know what I mean? Like cool shit like that. I like that. I want that back. I think if anything, I would like especially if I got into it, that's what I'd be asking for. First off, I want a Titantron. I want that first thing off jump.
What's crazy is Logan Paul's the only one who has that right now. Like he has the kind of like the old school.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing it right. I want everyone to have that.
That's a great point. I don't know anybody else that has that.
Yeah, I think Logan might be the only one.
Wow.
Just to touch on like the entranceway and the stages, bro. We need some identity back for the PLEs, man. Like
Big time.
I will always say it. Like I miss when pay-per-views had they had their own setup, their own stage. You know, it just like the Unforgivens, the No Mercies, the Armageddons, like that type of stuff. You knew it felt like a pay-per-view. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And it kind of sucks sometimes when you watch a PLE, right? And you just see that the stage is just some shit you'll see on like Raw or SmackDown. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like,
I get you. At least like with like Money in the Bank, they at least put ladders out.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah. No, that's good.
You know what I
That's
mean?
good.
They do
like
that.
decorate a little bit. Like
Yeah,
you know,
like
They
if
do
you're
it
gonna
for
keep the
some
small
things.
screen, decorate a little bit.
yeah. Definitely.
What is a hill you're willing to die on about pro wrestling? Roman Reigns should have held the title for at least 2 more years, so he should have broken Bruno's
You
record.
wrote that, Brent Oakley? What are we talking about?
I submitted that, boys. I really did. I think it should have been like 10 more years for real. I miss him so much. It was right
You
time.
ran out of people.
It was
Yeah.
it was right time.
I think it was. I think it was time.
I mean, it was perfect.
I saw another one in there that said that Jay should have beat Roman at SummerSlam, and at the time, I was like, I wouldn't mind it if it ended here, but seeing how it actually ended, I'm very glad we did not.
Hell no.
I agree.
Jay would have won. I would have fucking rioted. I know. Sorry, Yeet Master,
No
but I
yeet.
fuck that.
Hey, a part of me thought it would have been the right decision to have Jay win
You know?
at SummerSlam.
Yeah, at that time.
At that time. Because I thought about the start of the tribal chief, and Jay was there. You know what I mean, feuding with him and everything. And that feud was banging.
Yeah.
So like when SummerSlam rolled around, I'm like, all right, here we go. We're back. It's Jay's time. But you know, WrestleMania, it wouldn't have been any better. You know what I mean? So
There was really only a few people that should have ended that or could have ended the reign for real. You know what I mean? Jey Uso was one of them. I'd say besides Cody, Sammy was probably the only other one.
Sammy, yeah.
That it should have been. So
agree.
Cody's a great choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is a hill you're willing to die on about pro wrestling? And this is the last one. People don't know the difference between bumping and selling. Dolph is only a decent seller, but an amazing bumper. I wanted your opinion on that for real. No, go ahead.
Hey, look, I think they're kind of the same in a way because when you bump, you got to register that shit like immediately. So you're selling on top of that. So I mean, it's like a combination.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get what they're saying, but it's like the way he takes moves, that is selling. Like if somebody could take a spear from Goldberg, it'll look like shit. The sell is bad, but the bump could be bad too if the sell is bad. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what do you think, bro?
I'm trying to think like what he means, but I get what he means.
I've seen that discourse on Twitter a lot.
No. I saw it too. And I'm just, they kind of intertwine. I feel like,
Yeah.
I really hope this person's taking a bump in their life, and they're
Probably not.
and they're saying this.
probably not. Respectfully.
I see them as the same.
That's like kind of like giving like that's like a backhanded compliment to Dolph Ziggler, which is ridiculous.
Right.
Because that man is the greatest, like one of the top tier sellers of all time.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna go as far as like don't just call it bumping. I think he's wrong on, or that like they're wrong on this one.
No, definitely.
Because like selling, like that is so pivotal, and he's so good at taking maneuvers.
Yeah.
So phenomenal. The only other person I can really think of is like a Shawn Michaels.
Fair.
You know what I mean? Like those are guys that just like when they do it right, they do it right. They know how to go into it right. They know how to register it right. Keep registering the same spot. Like that's big.
Brian too.
Yeah.
Big time. There's so many like I can think of, but just like it's that bump shit. That's I don't like that. It's all one thing.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's selling.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
Because you gotta,
Yeah,
for
I'm
me,
right-
like
I'm-
you gotta
I'm
take
right there with you, bro.
You gotta take
Yeah.
a bump, or not always, but you gotta take a bump to sell.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
It's like you know. So I think like a bump is just like a subcategory of selling. if that makes sense.
The way he makes the shit look is selling. Like
Yeah.
like I at the end of the day, like that's what I'm saying. Like because we're all on the same page about it. When you bump, you do have to sell. So it's
Yeah.
like, and also the way you take a move, even before you bump, there's a sell before the bump.
Yeah.
Like so it's like I don't know. That's kind of stupid in my opinion. I'm sorry.
That's a great
that's
point.
fair.
Though. That's a great point.
I just didn't like the disrespect that was that was just given to Dolph Ziggler. That man, like, give him his flowers, damn it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if I have to think of top tier sellers, and like, it's hard for me to differentiate like between Shawn Michaels and Dolph Ziggler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that means he's in a good company. He's doing his job right.
Right.
So
Yo, underrated seller, Jamie Noble. Like if you look back and like see
Was
the
not
way he
expecting that
bumps, it's insane.
Jamie Noble's a beast.
He
Dude.
attacks the mat,
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
It's insane.
there's a reason why he stayed around, bro.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just the reasons why certain people did certain things. Like Sheldon Benjamin looked like he died on half the shit. Like, there's so many people. Like Jeff Hardy dies. Like, there's like so many people that just look.
Jeff Hardy just goes fuck it, just jumps.
No, dead ass.
even selling for real.
I was about to say he's actually hurt. He's in pain.
He still gets up.
Oh yeah.
Which is unbelievable to me. I can't believe it, but yeah.
Yeah. So we appreciate everyone that sent in their wrestling hills to die on. We appreciate you. Let's talk about John Cena, man. I want to get into the bread and butter, man.
Bro, I was not expecting. First of all, I wasn't expecting him to be at Money in the Bank. Hold on, before we get into that though, let's talk about Money in the Bank. Y'all went to Money in the Bank.
Sure did. Lock in.
How was your experience?
Were you trying to tap me up there?
No. I just messed up.
These motherfuckers right
I like the
here.
way your hand feels.
On camera, that was kind of funny. You guys were like right in the split.
So they didn't see the hands.
So gentlemen, Toronto, how did Toronto treat you?
Everybody was really cool.
Yeah.
Everybody was really nice. I don't think we encountered anybody that gave us an issue for real.
Heard that you're a bully.
Oh
Yeah, you're. I was about to say, yeah, you're a bully, dude.
Should we talk about you?
Yeah.
Bully.
That was messed up.
Yeah, you listen. We take pictures with fucking everybody. We talk about how much we appreciate everybody taking pictures with us and how much we want to take pictures with as many people as possible. I don't think I've ever turned anybody down for a picture. Why would I? I don't think anybody in this room has. But you know, sometimes you don't know unless people say, "Hey, be in this picture." You know what I mean? So when I'm walking with Brandon and these two kids go, "BD!"
Happens.
Right. He has more followers. More people are going to know him than me. So I step to the side.
Yeah, right.
But in those occasions, because it happened a lot that weekend.
Yeah, it did.
There would be like BDE, and I'd step to the side. Some of them though would be like get in here, because I understand. Okay, you watch VYBE, you don't know my name. That's okay. But they'll be like, oh, like get in here. That's perfectly fine. I'm glad to be in the picture. But if you don't say anything, you don't say anything to you about me being in the picture. I'm standing right. It's not like I actually walked away. I was like literally just standing like to the side of where you were. And then I go on my Reddit and see these kids be like, oh, well, we took a picture of Brandon while you walked away, bully. Fuck all that.
Little Mark ass
Trying to slander your name.
No, dead ass. Dead ass. Yo, next time we go to Toronto, I'm taking a picture with everybody possible except those 2 fucking kids. All right? Now we gonna see what a bully is. Thank you very much. But thank you to everybody. That was really cool. You know what I mean? I met somebody. The second subscriber I ever met was in Toronto 5 years ago, and he was there at Money in the Bank. He walked up to, I didn't even know he was gonna be there. He was like, yo, crazy to see. I feel old. I feel very old, but
He was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Nice guy.
And the shows that we went to too were really fun. We were on TV for Heat Wave.
Yeah, you were all night,
game.
all night,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
All
Crazy.
night. Yeah.
If you squint really hard, you can see me.
Yo, some dude, by the way, he was directly in front of us. He threw a beer can or a beer cup over the barricade at the end of the show when Ethan Page won. Almost like splashed a couple people in the row, but he didn't. I don't know how he didn't. But the cup went over the barricade and he got kicked out. Brandon thinks he's gonna get banned from WWE shows.
Oh, at least for a little bit, because like that's why they take away your like bottle caps when you're at the show, so you can't throw it. So like they obviously are enforced that heavy. So like the fact that he threw beer, he's probably gonna get hit with something.
That's the only downside of sitting on those floor seats is that you have to share a space with a bunch of rich assholes who don't give a damn about anybody but themselves, for real. Like,
Dude, they just care about camera time. Bro.
you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
How
How many
some
times?
bitches that way, bro? They don't give a fuck about anybody else.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
So many times I see somebody like pop up just to be on camera. They'd be like, and then
Yeah.
like put a like, all right, brother.
Like those 2 schmucks who did the fucking fat heads at WrestleMania.
Oh my God, yeah.
They were in every shot possible.
Oh, were they in front of you guys?
No.
No,
Like
it
they're
was
like
behind
they're a little
us.
bit behind us, but like they just had like fat heads of their own faces.
And they were huge ass signs. Like they looked
They
big
were
on TV.
I felt so bad for everyone behind them.
Can I tell them the story about your crash out at Money in the Bank?
Yeah, please do. Please do.
So funny enough,
Fucking bully.
because so at WrestleMania, you guys were blocked by a couple or this
Stormtrooper helmet.
So in our section,
Fucking Star Wars,
If
bitch.
if you're watching, put that shit down or wear it.
Yeah, if you're sitting on the floor at a wrestling show, sit the fuck down. People can't see.
Yeah.
when it's inappropriate to stand.
Yeah, like if they're about to dive outside of the ring, everybody stands
That's
up.
fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But,
But
like-
you just be standing just to stand. Like, bro, somebody like took a super kick and these guys would stand up and be like, whatever. But so there was the section behind the announcer's table, which was maybe like 7, 8 rows, I'd say. And then it was our section, which is not literally too far behind at all. We were in the second row of that section. In that entire area, the only 2 people that just would not sit the fuck down were directly in our line of vision. And it's a curse.
It's a terrible curse.
We were still able to see, like we were able to like, work around it, especially for the vlogs that we ended up making for the show. But they just would not, they were just standing the whole time, just to stand. Everybody else was sitting down. So not only were you had to work a little bit to see, but the people directly behind them, you know what I mean? I'm sure people behind us, we're probably having a bad time. So our whole section started being like, sit the hell down. Like, because these guys they weren't like cheering. They were just like standing there talking to each other. Like, it was just why? Just take a seat. Literally everybody else in the section is sitting down.
There's like 100 people in that section, or close to, and they're the only 2.
Dead ass. So after a while, one of the guys turns around and goes, you guys can stand up too. And my man Brandon, it's just so funny because you're such a nice guy. So in the moments where like,
Man, fuck these jabronis.
I was gonna say in the moments where like you have to not be, it's just crazy to see.
Yeah.
Because he goes, you guys could stand up too. And Brandon goes, you're the only one standing, dumbass. He yelled it out so loud. And everybody, I started dying. And then apparently, according to somebody else in the section, after Brandon said that, the guy goes, get better seats. We're 3 rows behind you.
Yeah, what?
We're 3 fucking rows behind
That's
you.
unbelievable.
Say get better.
Say get better seats.
We're right here. We're right. I guarantee you, the tickets were like the same price.
Yeah, no way.
I guarantee.
There's no way.
Get better seats.
Do they know who they talk? No, I'm just kidding.
no. If I were you, bro, I would have said some shit.
Smacked him with a band or something.
Show them the Rumble video.
You know what I did? I would have done this. Fan meet up this section right now. I would have had all the fucking subscribers come over and just start fucking getting in there, get in front of them, and just do fucking pictures right in front of their face.
Like, yo, let's get in front of the ring.
and
for
then
the
they're
match.
like, and you look dead in their soul and say, get more fans.
I like you. You're petty. I like that.
No, you got.
He is
I'm
petty.
a petty
People
bitch.
like that are fucking. People that gotta make comments like that, bro. Like that.
so disrespectful.
Those people deserve to get flexed on and smacked up.
Hey,
Like,
but
that's
you know
just-
what?
it's just,
I
you know,
did it.
You know what they did though?
they sat the fuck
They
down.
sat the fuck down. You ain't lying. There was this other dude
Fuck
that was standing as well in the row behind those guys.
Dude, holy fuck.
And the reason he was standing is because he was trying to get somebody's attention on the other side of the arena, and they were not looking at him. And he was standing for about 5 minutes,
Yeah.
straight, just waving, being like, just directly in front of us. Brennan goes up to me, goes, "You're blocking a lot of people's vision. You need to sit down." and the dude, he said
He like looked at me with a stank face, said nothing,
and sat the
down.
fuck down. That's right, jabroni.
fucking jabroni,
Fucking
messing up
jabroni.
my
Fucking
vlog.
Marcus Jabronis.
There were so many moments where like they're standing right in front of the action. I'm like, bro, please, this is a sponsor video. That's all I'm asking.
I'm looking forward to that vlog. There was a lot of. There was a lot of.
he needs me to do this right now.
No, yeah, it's funny. He said get better seats, and motherfucker, you would have paid for yours.
For real.
Great point.
Look,
Great
come on.
point.
You know.
There was a lot of crazy moments in that vlog. I'm looking forward to your vlog specifically.
Dude, that vlog. That is like the fastest I've ever finished one of those vlogs. Like I got the outline for that done ASAP, bro. I'm hoping that video comes
Tell
out
me,
very soon.
tell me, you got that on the vlog, telling him to sit the fuck down.
Nah, we don't.
There is a couple moments
That'd have been great
where
vlog content.
and I think there was probably like two or three clips where I'm like, sit the fuck down, and I'm yelling it, but it wasn't like those moments.
Okay. It wasn't the moment.
Yeah, there was a lot of
That
times
moment would
where
have been
people
sweet up and clip form, bro. Boom.
I would have kept that shit in.
Right.
Besides that, everybody was cool. Oh, Samantha Irvin was there, obviously, and people were in our section were going up to take pictures with her. And we were like, all right, cool, let's do it. And we were the ones that got stopped.
Yeah,
And
the
couldn't take a
moment we
picture.
go and take the
we were
picture.
like, how close I am to you right now, we were close to her. And if she would have saw Brandon, she would have recognized him.
Yeah, gave you a hug.
But
Yeah.
she had took a picture with a fan and turned around, and security was like,
Damn.
Yeah. To be fair though, you could see like Samantha talking to the security guard, and I think she really wanted a second to like rehearse something because I think she was going over the national anthem. That's what it looked like she was
okay.
doing.
right, it's not her fault.
No,
it's
she
not
was doing her
fault.
job.
Yeah, but no, the show was really good. What did you guys think of Money in the Bank watching it from home? Because we really liked it, but I'm seeing a lot of discourse about how it wasn't a good show. So what y'all think?
I think people are just hating just to hate for real.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
I enjoyed it. I as soon as the Money in the Bank pay-per-view kicked it off, I was like, here we go.
Yeah, we locked in.
Oh, yeah.
I had a feeling.
Dude, the reverse Spanish fly, the reverse springboard Spanish fly off the middle rope onto the ladder with Andrade doing it to Melo.
That was fire.
Dude, Chad Gable
that was
German
nice.
suplexed a ladder, brother. That shit was
Yeah, he
awesome.
did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Grabbed that briefcase. God damn it! Should have cashed it on the Intercontinental
to be fair,
Championship.
he did grab it.
He
He
did
held
grab
on
it.
for dear life and then face bone.
He did too. He took that shit.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't imagine.
Yeah,
doing
I was
that
like,
shit.
oh.
That's got to be a nasty bump.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I would take that all day.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. I was like, that's like a kind of like a weird dream. It's like being able to like hang from something like that and be able to fall.
Because they're gonna use that clip for years.
Yeah,
you
man, that's
know?
so cool. Like, because I always think back to the Edge Jeff Hardy thing, like how iconic that is. I was like, I would love to take something like that.
Would you want to fall off the briefcase or have somebody make you fall off the briefcase?
Either or would be cool with me.
Okay.
I'd be very cool with that because that's a moment that lives forever. Like,
Yeah.
because I guarantee Chelsea Green was like, hell yeah, let's
Dude,
do, let's
that
do that
spot was fucking crazy, bro. What a way to finish that match, dude.
That was awesome.
Chelsea was getting some crazy pops, dude. I mean, if she was in her home country, but that's crazy
fair.
pops.
Yeah, when she came out in the Canada gear, I was like, yeah, well, it's not her time. I knew it, bro. I was like, ah, damn
What,
it. It's not-
Jared? What time was it?
Hold on, let me just.
My watch is broken.
Yeah, no, it's Tiffy time.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, you listen. I became a man in Toronto. I became a man in Money in the Bank. That was the greatest moment of my life. Triple H will have he could kill somebody. I don't care. I don't care. No, yeah, it was a great time. Dude, everything happened. First of all, can we talk about how I called
Yeah.
this moment about a month ago? As soon as Drew McIntyre said, I'm cashing in on the same night, he didn't even have a qualifying match. I say he's winning. He's cashing in. And sure enough, your boy called it. Not the Intercontinental Champion somehow, even though all that stuff happened.
That's okay.
But no, that's okay. You know, we
Two falls.
we fight another day. We fight another
Brent just had an extra fall.
there's sneaky suspicion, bro. You're a time traveler, bro. You got something.
You
man.
tweeted that too.
Dude, because he had so much shit lining up that the whole fucking your random ass spiel about a microphone incident, and it happened that
Nah,
raw.
he called Rhea coming back too.
He did.
We're watching Raw. He called her coming back.
tonight. Like all these things, I'm like, dude, this guy is freaking me out.
He knows somebody. Green shirt guy?
Maybe.
You got Jaron. You got sources, bro.
Maybe I just have some really
Sup,
special
Dave?
intuition power. You know what I mean? Maybe I should call something else. Maybe,
Maybe this prediction should be put on hold for a minute.
He's got sources, bro.
This
He's
guy
got- who your
knows some
sources?
things, man.
Sean Ross, like who you got?
Russell votes?
I know. I'm starting to feel powerful. You know what I mean? I'm starting to feel like I could just say something that'll like happen. You know what I mean?
Predict something right now.
I'm about to take a sip of water. Holy fuck, dude! That's crazy.
I can't do
All right, how
this
about this?
anymore.
Dua Lipa.
Here we go.
Not only will she be a guest host on the podcast one day.
Oh, wow.
But she's going to fall in love with me on that at that same time.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So
Okay.
I'm calling it here first, folks. I don't know when.
Job do.
Shout out Do.
Shout out
Big
Do.
Do.
Big Do.
Big
Big
Do.
Do.
We're fishing, baby. See if that some bitch gets reeled in someday. That'd be awesome.
Hey, my birthday's in a week from when we're recording this.
This
so
is true.
When I blow out them candles, you know what I'm wishing for. You know what I'm wishing for. Oh, yes.
Which for do?
No, yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm getting a Dua Lipa cake, too. I'm pretty sure Andy's mom is making a Dua Lipa cake. So,
No, I love that.
oh, yeah. Shout out Big Do.
That's awesome.
Anything else from Toronto you want to talk about?
Yeah, which Money in the Bank match did you like more?
The women's.
Women's.
Oh, wow.
guy.
They were really the same for me. Like,
Yeah.
the women's was that shit slapped, though.
EO killed Zoe Stark. That move was crazy.
Yeah, that was
And
awesome.
Michinoku driver.
that was
on a
crazy,
ladder.
bro. That was crazy. The way Zoe Stark landed too. The way she came off the ladder too was cool.
She sold that very nicely.
Look, Zoe Stark can get down in the ring, bro.
Zoe Stark
She
is
can wrestle.
amazing in
She
the
can get
ring.
down in
Yeah.
the ring.
There's no war.
Just no aura.
Respect.
Zero. But I love
You can
how
wrestle,
they
though.
like overutilize ladders. Like,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah,
it's a ladder
they did.
match.
No,
and they
dude.
just use ladder all the time. And I was like, yes, use them.
I was sitting there watching. I don't know why I'm pointing at you. I was sitting there watching it when I was streaming, and I was like, bro, I love the way that they're using the ladders.
Yeah. Like every move, damn,
You know what I mean?
incorporated a ladder, and I loved it.
Dude, when Drew McIntyre threw the ladder at Jey Uso, like to win, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was unbelievable.
They gave me,
Chug that shit.
it gave me Mr. Kennedy CM Punk vibes from Money in the Bank at WrestleMania. When like CM Punk was about to win, he just got him, and then the following year CM Punk did it back to him, and he won.
Oh my God, I didn't know that. I didn't even think about that. You're absolutely right.
Is that why Drew did that?
Kennedy.
Yo, wait, did I just like figure something out?
Maybe.
Did you crack the code?
Because so yeah, that was storytelling. So from at 23, CM Punk was like about to win it, and then Mr. Kennedy hit him with the ladder the same way kind of Drew did to Jay.
Yeah.
And then the following year, CM Punk gave him that same lick back.
Oh, shit.
And Drew did that to Jay. I mean, that's just me overreaching, but that would be some in-depth shit if he did that.
That sounds like something that would be intentional.
That would be sick if that's like
Let him cook.
I think I'm overreaching, but that it's kind of a little weird.
Not that'd be sweet if Drew went back and pulled from that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This.
Do you think a lot of the Bloodline story, like a lot of the reaching that people did there, not reaching, but do you think a lot of it was like intentional?
Wrestling
like,
fans do.
They did this because this happened.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of reaching in the community. A lot.
Yo, speaking of reaching, bro, what's up with Loa, bro? Like that low blow was crazy.
Punch
that
him in
low
the
blow
head.
was crazy. How did?
Try not to punch him in the head. Punch him in the head anyway.
Punched Kevin Owens in the ass. he didn't react to it. He didn't react to it, so he did it again, and then in the process, fucking punched Tama Tonga in the head.
I think he's got like 5 botches already under his belt.
His first spot in the company.
Didn't pull the ref's leg, brother.
They need to keep him in a suit.
Did he? Has he wrestled yet in WWE?
If anything, it would have been in a tag match on
Yeah,
SmackDown or
dude.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know though.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah.
It's not looking good. It's crazy.
I hate to be that guy, but it's not looking good.
I mean, he'll be around. Yeah,
No, he will, but it's not looking
I don't
good.
think they're gonna book him in like. So if they do like a tag team match, I think it might be Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. That's what it's seeming like. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm so confused on why that 6-man tag closed the show. That is like the only match I wasn't like fully into.
I was not feeling that match.
And when they had it at the end, I'm like, okay, something big is gonna be happening at the end, and nothing happened. They should have just opened the show.
To be fair, the WWE champion getting pinned is a big deal. You know,
I mean, yeah.
It is.
his first loss
That's-
since winning the title.
That sets up SummerSlam. So
Yeah, it does.
I just really thought I was texting y'all about. I was like, dude, Randy's about to turn. That's why I
Yeah.
really thought that is what was gonna happen. Everyone was like, oh, that means Roman's coming back. Nah, bitches, that's SummerSlam. It's
SummerSlam's gonna be crazy.
it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I really thought Randy was gonna turn. I really did. I felt that in my loins. I really thought like it was gonna be like they lose, pick him up, dust him off. Fuck both of them. Randy just goes fucking berserk, bro.
It's coming.
They said
Randy,
that
bro.
They said that boy's pushing 300 pounds.
Randy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Randy's pushing 300?
He's
pushing.
285.
Dude, he's
He's pushing.
285.
When the fuck did he get 285, bro?
That when I was waiting for them to
Yeah,
announce
he
like
been
his
eating.
weight, and when they said that, I went, oh my god, he's what?
Dude.
He's put on.
He's a beast.
Size.
He was literally eating in that like SmackDown video thing.
yeah.
He getting his macros in, bro.
For real.
His macros.
After the main event ended, we were thinking Randy was going to turn heel because they were just like standing around the ring, not
a
doing
long
anything.
ass time.
And we didn't know the show ended yet. Like, so I'm like, oh, Randy's about to turn. Like, because Kevin Owens went to the other corner, and like Cody was like walking towards him. I'm like, oh shit, he's about to RKO. Nothing. I'm like, man.
Owens grabbed the mic. He was like, I don't care about this time and bullshit or something like that. He was like, thank you guys, appreciate y'all. Shout out Kevin Owens.
Shout out Kevin Owens. As soon as he said bullshit, I'm like, all right, yeah, the show's over. What you thinking?
So is Randy going to turn at SummerSlam then?
I don't know. I don't think we get a Randy turn for a while. If it's not going to happen
don't
for a
think so?
SummerSlam match, I don't think it'll happen. Maybe
I'd imagine it's
until
got to be kind of quick, or like at least they've got to set it up before Royal Rumble. They got
Yeah,
it because that's
I
gonna.
think so,
I think it's
yeah.
gonna be Randy, Cody, Royal Rumble.
I think after War Games.
I think there's a possibility too of they're just doing a Randy Orton Cody Rhodes rivalry for a couple of months at the B pay-per-views for real.
They could do Cody and Randy at Survivor Series.
That's true.
They could do, because I don't know what the hell they're gonna have planned for Cody. Because if everything is lining up, Bloodline is they're not gonna be anywhere near Cody. So
Yeah, that's gonna
a good point.
gonna fizzle out by Survivor Series because once Roman returns, that's
Yeah.
the story.
Yep.
Right there. Like that's what's going on right there. To be fair though, I mean like Cody could be involved in that, like teaming with Roman if like they don't do the whole Sammy angle.
I mean,
He could definitely
mean-
be a part of that because like of what they're putting him through shit right now.
Yeah.
So he could technically be in that. Like they could see like, oh Cody and Roman fucking,
oh man,
you
they
know what I
dapping
mean?
up.
Like we could have that, I guess. But I don't know.
How would y'all feel about a union with those two?
To be honest, I would prefer the Jimmy J Sammy.
Yeah.
I would prefer that.
Yeah.
I'm right there.
More than that because I really want that Cody Randy story.
That- no,
bad.
yeah,
I want that
yeah.
bad.
That shit
I
would-
want that now.
Hopefully, dude. Hopefully soon.
I think so. I think it'll be soon.
I could see them starting in January though.
Yeah.
If the Rumble's in February,
I think the payoff's in January.
It sure is in February. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. You're
It
right.
sure is.
But it's like early February, right?
Yeah.
Like the very first day.
which is
Oh,
fun.
sick, okay.
When was the last time the Rumble was in February? By the
I don't
way?
think
I don't
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what the hell?
And it's not gonna be too. It's not gonna be too different because I think it's like the same week, like the same week January ends. I think so. It's not gonna be too different, but it's just still weird. Like that's a January pay per view, you know?
Yeah. If it's not going to happen at Survivor Series, I think it's definitely going to happen somewhere after that, like right before the year ends. I think, and then going into that next year, I think they're going to build Randy and Cody because that's something that they have so much history. The promo packages are going to be crazy, and you can build that for the Royal Rumble. I think that's what's going to be the main event is that payoff. And crossing my fingers, Randy wins. That way it's Randy Orton, John Cena for the strap for John Cena's last WrestleMania.
Let's get to this.
Let's get
to this.
Let's get to this.
Let's
It's John
get to
Cena.
this.
I don't think it will be. I don't think it's going to be Cena Orton. At least not at
Whatever he says is going to happen.
Mania.
True. So tell me what's going to happen.
That's how I see the Mania 41 card. I see Rock Roman.
Yep.
I see
Smell that.
maybe Gunther Zane, maybe for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh wow. Okay.
Rollins Punk and
yeah, for sure.
Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. I think.
Oh wow.
Dude,
Oh
let
wow.
him know.
That would hit like crack too.
Pass the torch.
Wow, that would be cool.
Even though it's not his last match, but
no,
last
no,
WrestleMania.
no
match.
passing the torch. Cena got to win that. He got to break the record,
Dude,
baby.
he's got to break the record at WrestleMania. And
I could even see him winning it before WrestleMania. Truthfully,
I say true. I would love that too. But I think it's the perfect thing is he does like the U.S. Open Challenge with the world title after that.
That would be crazy.
Oh yeah.
He's
That'd
gonna.
be-
I
that'd
think
be
he should
sweet.
do that. That should be because he said he's going until December. Do it. Do that entire year run. Be the old Cena that we remember, not this old schmuck that loses and fucking puts people over. Fuck that. I want you to bring your shovel back out and start beating ass.
See, it makes me think. Like he said, we got one last year, and I heard what he said at the press conference. But at the end of the day, words are words. John Cena turning heel on Cody Rhodes to win the 17th title in that match.
Just
him.
Yeah, I can't stand up. I just,
Him
I just-
finding
I can't.
it, bro,
It keeps hitting the table.
bro.
I can't stand. I just can't stand.
No, dude. Cena turning heel to win the 17th title. That'd be crazy. In his last
God, I
run,
want
Think
that.
about it. This is the last chance I have to be
The man.
17-time
To
world
be the
champion.
fucking
So I'm
man.
going to do it by any means necessary.
yeah.
And here's why I think
I'm
he's
hearing
beating.
voices, Randy. I'm hearing them.
Here's why I think he's beating Cody at Mania. He highlighted at Money in the Bank that he's going to be at the Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Yes.
He didn't say he was wrestling the entirety of 2025 until somebody asked him.
Yeah.
Right? So that's making me think he'll win then and then go on a run
I think
until
so, too.
he loses it whenever he ends up losing
The
it.
run makes me feel that way too.
That'd be so sick.
So I think maybe John Cena wins the Rumble next year. I
Wins
wouldn't
the
hate it.
Rumble. I think. I
Wouldn't
mean,
hate it.
he'd be a front runner if he's in it.
Yeah.
I would not hate it.
God, would that be a third?
That would
would
be
be
I'm
his
pretty,
third.
I'm pretty
He-
sure he's going to be in the Rumble.
Him and Stone
Oh, no, he
Cold,
is gonna be
right?
in the
Yeah.
Rumble.
Him and Stone
100%.
Cold would be the only ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro,
Damn, bro.
give John Cena the Rumble win. He's the GOAT. Give it to him.
Give him the Rumble win. Give him the title.
If not Cena, I'd say Punk, but I don't think Punk's going to
Fuck
go
Punk.
after the title
Fuck Punk.
this soon. Like, or at least with who the champion is probably going to be at that time. I think he's going to fight Rollins instead of Mania. So
Yeah, as
That Punk Rollins thing is definitely happening this.
Oh yeah,
WrestleMania,
yeah.
for
Especially with what happened at Money in the Bank, and then them having their promo on Monday.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's going down.
that's that
It's
slow
going
burn.
down.
'Cause we had Drew Punk first.
I can't believe none of us thought about like that being a possibility in that match. Punk somehow costing Rollins during that.
So yeah, and then also
That was
like,
amazing.
on top of that, the whole stipulation doesn't mean shit anymore.
Nope.
because now their boys are like, oh, remember that agreement? Yeah, never mind. You can still come.
They're
after
like,
my title.
yeah, bro. We tore it down, and I didn't kick out of a Falcon Arrow, but you know what, man? You got a title shot. Don't worry. When I get done with Gunther,
I personally like that. Because,
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Because Damian realizes I shouldn't have won that match, so I'm not gonna not give you a title match when I shouldn't have won at all. I think that's a pretty cool champion thing to do for personally. It doesn't negate the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
I still don't know if he's a fucking good guy or a bad guy, man. I can't. I don't
think
know.
I think he's a good guy, or like slowly getting there because
I don't know.
There's no way he's gonna be heel going against Gunther. There's no way he's gonna be playing the babyface position in that match.
I think SummerSlam he's losing 100%. I don't
Yeah,
he's not
yeah.
winning. Balor.
Going to the
That's
titles
probably
be
when
awesome.
Balor costs him because there's tension there. It's going to happen. Or maybe the whole Judgment Day they get tired of him. I don't. But Rhea's back though, so I don't know. Rhea's back. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I want
So
to
it's
talk
like
about
shit.
I want to talk about Damian Priest for a second.
Okay.
For a while, I still lean on agreeing with it, but as time goes on and seeing his match quality, like with the championship, I do like his run. It's just the promos. That's the only thing I can't get behind all the time. But I'm starting to enjoy the run. I'm not gonna lie. My opinion has changed because like he has not put on a bad match with that championship yet. I mean, like the fumble at Money in the Bank he should have kicked out, but I don't think that destroys him as a champion.
That was one of the
No,
best
no,
matches on the show.
Shit
Yeah.
happens. Shit happens.
It was. I'd say the third, besides the Money in the Bank ladder matches, that was the best match on the show to me. My issue, and this has to do with Money in the Bank itself, they spend a lot of time not making the person with the briefcase seem like a threat before giving them the top championship. And I think that really hurt him as well. Damian Priest seemed so mid-card when he won the world title. So no one really got invested in his title reign because no one was taking him seriously. And I think we're still seeing signs of that, but it also doesn't help that he hasn't won a match clean yet for the title, and that's part of the story as well. But I agree with you. I think because Damian Priest can wrestle,
Dude, I love his in-ring ability.
absolutely. Hopefully he'll have a strong showing against Gunther. I was gonna say, a clean win for the title would really establish him well, but not against my.
Not in hell.
he's going-
not
Not
my
against
Gunt.
King Gunt.
Yeah, he's eating the pin.
Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. It'd be cool if Gunther just whoops his ass because like Priest has the thing where he doesn't want people coming out getting involved in his matches and shit. He wants to handle it himself. You want to try that against Gunther, bro?
Dude,
You want to try that shit?
Damien got his ass whooped that Money in the Bank. Like when I was looking back at the footage to like do the outline, almost every clip, Seth Rollins was whooping his ass. It was crazy.
Also,
Paper champion.
he's a hard hitter too, so I'm really excited for that Gunther match.
Yeah.
Gunther has great matches, but especially against people that will also hit you back just as hard. And I think Priest will do that.
Yeah, I think Damien and Gunther are gonna have a banger.
Oh yeah, what you thinking?
No, I'm just like, it kind of goes back to the Die on the Hill segment. We're
okay.
talking about like promos are more important than wrestling or whatever. That's like, I just can't. Like with Priest, I just not yet.
Fair.
Like his matches are like cool. Like he's definitely had some flubs, you know, not kicking out, and then you know you go for the topa con hilo and your leg gets caught and you're dangling for a little bit. They saved it well.
Yeah.
I mean, accidents happen.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Whatever. Like people burying Jade Cargill for her fucking up.
Stupid.
Fuck off. Not yet. It's just once the promos get better, I'll invest. It's just that's it. I'm sorry. Like I'm a stickler when it comes to promos. Like I really want to get behind somebody like more. That's why I hated Roman for so long.
Yeah.
Because his promos sucked.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden like he gets a mouthpiece, but then he starts like slowing down his cadence and saying the right things. I was invested. I became a #1 stan. I rode that motherfucker. Roman riding. So
Big ridings.
Rode that motherfucker.
I might pogo on the Priest if that motherfucker starts talking right.
Pogo is crazy.
Pogo on a Priest
Pogo
is
on a
fucking
Priest.
nasty work, bro. Pogo on a Priest.
Pogo on a Priest. Crowd was chanting Undertaker at Priest, by the way. I don't know if y'all,
Were they
heard
really?
that on television. It was a loud Undertaker.
It was Undertaker?
Yeah.
Not Cuntertaker?
No.
Undertaker.
That boy slays. No, like I said, it's just it goes back.
Yeah, that's perfectly fair.
Something I do want to talk about real quick. Motherfucking Rascals, baby.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, sir. MSK, all that stuff. My boys, they're back, and I'm so happy that like when Jaron texted in the thread because I wasn't watching, and then Jaron texted in the thread, he's like, Brent, turn on right now.
Dude, I haven't
was
even
awesome.
seen it yet.
I had a feeling.
That was awesome.
And as soon as I clicked on, I saw my boys back, and I'm very happy because NXT needs that in their tag division so bad, and the tag division is gonna be back, boys. And especially if I'm hearing some murmurs about Motor City, if they join WWE, it's wraps. The tag division is about to get crazy good. Then I hope the New Day figures it out. I hope the Usos come back, dude. The tag division is gonna be probably the best it's ever been.
Dude, I hope Motor City lands in WWE.
I hope so too,
Also,
man.
I'm very happy that Zach is back in a way. That's amazing that he
Yes,
got another
man.
opportunity.
So thankful.
You know, what happened before was a bunch of bullshit for real. But you know, it's nice to see him back, and it's cool to see Trey there too.
Yes.
Trey
So-
finally getting his opportunity.
Trey's there too. You know, it's cool to see NXT and TNA. They're trading off. They're sending people back and forth.
I love it.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome, man. I feel like hopefully they keep doing it. Hopefully the relationship stays intact because this is going to be sweet, bro.
And
It's gonna be
they're
sweet.
still pushing Joe Hendry to the moon. I
Yeah.
love it, man. They keep bringing him back, and he's just the man. That's all the numbers that man pulls.
Yeah,
They're gonna keep using him.
Yeah.
Dude, Shawn Michaels is cooking with NXT. Even going to Heat Wave for a second.
my
The
Heat Wave was
biggest
awesome.
surprise of the weekend, Ethan Page fucking becoming champion. The way he did,
That's great.
We both looked at each other, jaw dropped.
We were like, what?
That's great.
I thought there was no way Trick Williams was losing that title.
Or like, I thought he was gonna lose, just not to Ethan Page.
Oh, you thought he was gonna
Yeah,
lose?
yeah, 100%. I just didn't know who. Like, yeah, I didn't expect it to be Ethan Page. Low key thought it was gonna be Javon.
Heat Wave was a bang.
Heat Wave was very nice.
Yeah.
very.
goodness.
And
Brought the
I'm
heat.
interested in NXT. Like again.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Li-
same.
like fully like interested again because we even watched the show on Tuesday.
Yeah, we
Oh
know.
yeah.
Dude, this is pushing like black and gold era. Like it's getting like good.
Heat Wave, that solidified it for me for sure. There was not one dud on that show.
No, not at
a
all,
single one.
dude. I do want to touch on something, and you know, I know we usually want to be fun with shit, but Dave Meltzer is a fucking idiot, bro. And I'm sorry, whoever follows this man's word as gospel, I don't know what's wrong with you on some real shit. I don't know why you value another fan's opinion because that's all he is at the end of the day is a fan that gives stars. Like, all right, cool. But my problem with Dave Meltzer is he's a hypocrite. He's a hypocrite, bro. You can't sit here and try to devalue what Sol Ruka and Kalani Jordan did, because somebody's got to stand up for him, bro. You want to sit there and be like, oh, it's overly choreographed and all this shit, but meanwhile you be glazing AEW. No offense to AEW, I like AEW. I don't hate AEW, but it's like where's the line, bro? You a habitual line stepper, and it's like you being a hypocrite is ridiculous.
They ran an exact sequence from a Ricochet Will Ospreay match that they were like praising crazy.
Yeah.
And then they were like, man, the Kalani Jordan Soul Ruka, that was not good. It was some of the spots were the exact same.
Yeah.
Dick riding.
Yeah.
Dick riding for
riding.
real.
It's like if anything, critique them for doing the same type of shit. Don't be like, oh, it's just overly. You're reaching at that point. You're disrespecting what they did, and that's kind of messed up.
He really only has as much power as we give him.
Not at all.
Because I mean,
not at all, bro.
He is entitled to his opinion.
No, definitely.
It's just whether or not we need to be taking him seriously, which unfortunately a lot of people do.
I don't get it.
Yeah, they view his word as gospel. You know what I mean? Like that's if Meltzer said it was a good match, and it's got to be a good match. You know what I mean? You can make your opinion for yourself.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
know what
can.
I mean? So because Dave Meltzer gave 3 1/4 star or something like that, that doesn't mean that you have to think the same way at all.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
So
Right. Because I thought the match was fire.
Dude, and Sol Ruka hitting that springboard 450 clothesline.
unbelievable.
That's just insane. She was way too athletic, bro.
And they both only started training in the PC, which is pretty cool.
Oh, they're homegrown WWE talent.
They sure are. So that's very impressive to see. What you think?
They're athletes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
real.
that's how I like when I watch the match. Just athletes. Just athletic as hell. And I think the women's division in NXT, and hell, when they make it to the main roster, is in good hands. I think. I mean, they did paid a little homage to one of my favorite match of all time with the finish with the.
You know what the Fatal 4 or the? You talking about the Fatal 4?
The women's, the women's match.
The reverse Rana.
The reverse Rana from the top.
heard
yeah,
that,
because that they paid homage to little Sasha Bailey. So that was really cool to watch. Yeah, they're in good hands. I like. I like the women's the white strap.
That looks good.
It's pretty.
That's
Looks
just
good.
pretty.
It's cool.
Jaron, you had a game for us, correct?
I sure do, boys. Bring out the whiteboards.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, boys. So I'm going to give you some statements that are in regards to WWE and its history. All you have to do is write down whether you think it's true or false. We're going on a 3-strike system, so 3 wrong answers, and you're out. We're going to determine a winner here.
Trying true or false?
Yep. Okay. That's all it is. Okay. All right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready, Freddy.
We will start off with sort of an easy one. Roman Reigns is the 4th longest reigning male world champion in WWE history. Aaron, what was your answer? True. Brandon?
True.
Brent?
False. He number 3.
It is true. He's number 4.
Oh,
he's number 4.
Wait, so he didn't pass Bob Backlund?
No.
So okay.
It's-
I thought he passed Bob Backlund because it's Bruno, Bob Backlund, and Hogan.
And Hogan, yeah.
I thought he passed. That's what. See, I thought it was.
That's okay, brother. That's okay. So you got yourself a strike. Oh shit.
What I do to you, dude?
Steal Reich. My bad.
You want me to keep track of the strikes, or you guys got it?
I'll put it in my corner.
Okay.
Same.
Well, my bad.
That's okay.
Damn
That's
you,
okay.
Bob.
We're on to the next one.
Fucking Bob.
Buster ass Bob.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Asuka has only 1 win at a WrestleMania. All right, Brent, what is your answer?
But false. She has not won a match yet at WrestleMania.
Brandon,
The answer is false.
add on.
I put true.
She has never won a match at WrestleMania.
Damn.
She has never. She at WrestleMania 35, I believe, I could be getting this wrong. She was in the Battle Royal. What did they call it? The Miss WrestleMania or whatever Battle Royal, something. And she was, I'm pretty sure, eliminated by Carmella to win.
Carmella won it.
Yeah, Carmella won that match. Okay, we got Brett and Aaron with a strike so far.
Shout out.
Yes, sir. The New Day holds the record for the longest tag title reign in WWE history. Brandon, would you like to go first?
The answer is false.
Aaron?
I said true.
I said false. It is the Usos, right?
The answer is false. It is the Usos.
Okay.
It is the Usos. Yes, sir.
Mr. Oos.
You're on thin ice here, buddy.
One of these.
He's like,
Ace at your game.
whatever.
Is.
It's whatever.
Are you ready?
We
Oh,
are
yeah,
ready.
yeah.
The person that Gunther won the Intercontinental Championship from to start his reign was Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's a great question. That's a great question. Who the fart did you beat, brother?
Big fart.
Big fartings.
Did you write it down?
I did.
Would you like to go first?
I said true.
Brandon?
The answer is false.
Aaron?
I said true.
It is false. He beat Ricochet to become Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, did. Highlight of the night, baby.
Do you have 2 strikes? Yeah. So we're almost done here. Okay. Well, we got Brandon and Brent.
Brandon's greatest game ever.
No, dead ass. All right.
That's impressive. Yeah, I didn't know that. Damn. Yes, I had to go back. That's a minute since I
Yeah.
never thought about that.
It's funny you brought up Dave Meltzer on the podcast. I have something written down about him. Dave Meltzer's highest rated match at this year's WrestleMania was Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns.
Highest rated?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm stumped on because I don't follow Dave Meltzer at
I
all.
don't either.
So you gotta use your brain, boys.
50-50.
You gotta 50-50. How you feeling?
Chilling.
Oh, like of all of WrestleMania 40.
Yes, night 1 and night 2. The highest rated match was Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship.
Was that the last one?
I think it's just you and me, right?
No, like he's still in.
No.
No.
Oh, you're out?
No, he's
Oh,
out.
oh.
All right. Well, Brandon, would you like to reveal your answer first?
I said false.
I said hopefully true.
It is true. It is true. 4 and 3/4 stars.
I'd help.
I almost said true, but I thought Dave Meltzer was going to be on his petty shit again and not give it the respect it deserves. So
You know what would have made it 5 stars? I think for me it was 4.99, but Stone Cold would have made it 5.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's like the one thing I think like I can call like, it's perfect in my eyes, but like would have been perfect-er.
Yeah.
Is
yeah.
Stone Cold.
Oh yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
glass break would have made me absolutely cream my jeans.
What an ultimate
That wasn't-
warrior the stairs, bro. Shaking the fucking the rail on the steps.
With some beers and some hands.
what the fuck? All right. So you have 1 strike
One
and you have
strike.
2.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got another Dave Meltzer question. I was gonna say, speaking of Dave Meltzer, he has never given a 5-star match to Shawn Michaels. True or false? Since your back's against the wall, we'll go with you first again.
I said false.
Said true.
It's false. Shawn Michaels has 2 5-star matches from Dave Meltzer.
One of them is Undertaker.
I believe so. Yeah.
That one almost stumped me because I was thinking of
Better be.
Kurt Angle. He's never given Kurt a 5-star match.
Right. I was gonna write that down, but I think I thought y'all would know that. One of them was the ladder match with Razor Ramon at WrestleMania.
Okay,
I don't remember what the other one was though. All right. Well, I got a lot of questions saved for the next time we do this.
Hell yeah.
So hey,
Hey, what do I win?
you win my love and admiration.
It's good enough.
Jaren's games just don't have anything to win for.
That's okay. We could shake.
Maybe that's
hands.
why. Yeah, maybe that's why Aaron was like, "Meh."
Would you like to shake hands?
I'll shake your hand.
Yeah, nobody else gonna get this handshake.
I got a hug.
You earned that.
Thank you.
Yep.
I appreciate your handshake. Jaren, where can they find you on social
You
media?
can find me on YouTube. Small Afro is the channel.
Simply Better AM, all platforms.
You can find me on YouTube at Brent Oakley and social media platforms is the Brent Oakley.
You can find me on YouTube at BDE. And that's going to do it for this podcast episode. We'll see y'all next time.
No.
This side of the table. We'll be all right.